69. Let's get started, man. This your episode.
So where all that stuff come from? It's my episode.
Cuz.
Should have been all my choices of music.
It was. It was
No,
two.
was it?
You gave me two choices and I gave it to you.
You know what?
Murder those fats.
Trying to tell you the shenanigans.
Okay. It wasn't no shenanigans early this morning. Now, the shenanigans. Cause she moody.
You just disrespectful.
Moody and bougie.
Let's get into this episode.
What the hell?
So, I made a post to get some topics, some suggestions, see what's going on in these bedrooms, beds, cars, movies, bathrooms. I also made a post about titties. Can I put this up? The picture? Can I show it?
You would break the mic. Put the picture up. I'm gonna zoom in anyway.
You gonna zoom in?
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in.
What's that? Where's the angle?
Ain't no angle. Describe it.
My nerves.
It's gonna be a glare anyway, babe. Okay, I seen that on Instagram.
Okay, so it's just 1 through 9, a picture of titties, what people preferences are or whatever. And the funny thing is, a lot of people like number 3. Then you had a couple who like number 6. I found that to be funny. Had titties sitting on your head, but hey, if that's your thing. Number 9, so you want to give an example? Number 9? Picture. Not too many had 8. They had to say 8 was lame. It's just laying your head on one of the sides of the boobs. But like I said, when I made the post, I was like, fellas, then I was like, no, ladies like titties too. And it just went from there. So then, had some posts come up about asses and some people preferences. But let's get into these topics. But what are toys off limits in the bedroom?
When folks are using them as a manipulating tool, that's when they're off limits.
He tried to say I cheat on him with the toys.
Hell yeah. And you verbal about it too. The hell you talk about? Talk about, yeah, you cheat on motherfucker. If I say I'm tired and I don't want to do anything, she'll threaten me with a toy.
Yeah, threaten, I just grab a toy.
Motherfucker come walking out the bedroom the other day with a motherfucking towel between her legs. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she gonna say, well, I thought you saved me with the toys in my hand. So you cheated on me with more than one toy. And all she could do is sit here and talk about that.
Would you rather be a toy or somebody else?
I do my job, so.
Would you rather be a toy or somebody else?
I do my job. Yay. Mike does his job.
Answer the question.
Motherfucker pulled the toy out.
Answer the question. Jeez. Can you answer the question?
I don't need to answer that question. That's a toxic question. That is a toxic question.
Okay, but you transferring and keeping it real with the viewers, right? So answer.
Ain't no transparency and toxicity.
Alright.
That's what you talking about.
Is licking a man's gooch gay?
No, because some dudes like it. What do you think? I don't think so. I don't want it done. But I'm just saying. To each his own.
It is. To each his own. If you that type of freak, and that's what you like. But that is the man's G-spot area. We should try it.
No.
If you're comfortable in your sexuality and if your woman is doing it, toss your salad. It's not tossing your salad because it's not your ass. It's the landing strip.
Too much stuff goes on back there for you to just be allowing motherfucking tongue to be near the motherfucking ass. Now, a nigga shitting versus the way a female take a dump is totally different. The smells that come out the bathroom when a man does it versus the smells that comes out the bathroom when a female does it. No. Mm-mm.
It's all on your diet, right?
Yeah, but no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Next. I want to give my man a threesome, but I want to pick a girl, and he's not cool with it. How should I feel?
I want to give my man a threesome.
And she wants to pick a girl, but he don't want her to pick the girl. I guess he wants to pick the girl.
That's a no. What?
Whoa.
That's a touchy one because there could be an ending to a person's relationship based off of the way that they handle that situation. So if she pick a girl, she's picking a girl with the mind frame that he is not going to be as invested in her as he is in his girl. So I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't make sense. You said you wouldn't do it because you'll lose your motherfucking mind if I was the motherfucker do more for the other girl than you. Remember?
That was it. I mean, you want to have a threesome?
I don't.
Cool. Just don't hope I leave with the bitch.
I ain't find that funny.
Come on, with a laugh.
Don't touch. Don't touch nothing. Don't you touch nothing. Don't you touch nothing.
So I just think at the end of the day, if he don't want her to pick, he probably already has somebody that he potentially wants to do it with.
Yeah, that is true.
Because if your girl's like, I'll pick, and you gonna get your threesome, you should be like, oh, bet, cool.
That could also expose him as a cheater.
Well,
what if you have someone that maybe doesn't, let's say, for example, doesn't give head, and the girl that he invites to the party has been giving him head consistently without your knowledge, then what? And then you find out during the threesome, it seems as if he was.
Because you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell if your partner and this person has been doing something because they'll be too comfortable.
Oh my
and then
God.
It just be like they in sync, like the Wi-Fi just went. But man, if it come down to that and she got your man better than you.
And what if she do it and don't leave nothing for you to deal with? Then how you handle
it? Yeah, that relationship over. Because then in your head you're gonna always think of what's happening, and that is what is gonna be happening. They gonna be doing the do when you ain't available.
Yeah, that's why I say threesomes can go. It can go terribly wrong. It can become a toxic entanglement, sort of like Jada and Will Smith. Oh, you definitely at some point got to talk about that. They are so retarded.
Tupac would never.
And then Viva. Vivica.
What Vivica do?
Vivica, it was her name. Vivica, is her name Vivica Fox?
What she do?
They asked her about what she thought about what Jada said on her red table talk, talking about those guys need to talk and have healing. Why does everything have to be like so somber? Like what? Maybe they just need to duke it out, fight. They just need to have a street fight and then settle it that way. Like
Too old for that.
it's
Too
so.
old for that.
Anyway, go on to your next topic. I got something too.
You do?
No.
I am currently in a old but new relationship.
Is this a topic, a Q&A topic? Oh my God, let's go. It's juicy. Sounds like it.
I'm currently in a new but an old but new relationship, and she decided we should be celibate for at least a year to see if we have more than sex in common. It's not for the waiting. Oh, I'm not for the waiting because we took a break and she was living her best life. And then we are back together. She wants to put the panties on lock. How do I tell her that it's a deal breaker for me, knowing that she was in the streets?
Oh, nigga, just walk out. Don't even tell her. Just disappear. Because that's going to be a tough conversation regardless. Because chances are you ain't going to be able to just walk away. You can't walk away. But you trying to figure out how you tell her it's a deal breaker. But clearly, she's trying to figure something out about herself. So,
But I
sometimes.
guess it's probably because they took a break, and while on a break, she was out doing her damn thing. And then they get back together, and she decides that she wants to now be celibate.
Yeah, but that celibacy might also lead to happiness.
True, because I mean, if she's saying she want to see if they had more than sex in common, then that just means that that's all y'all did, and that's all y'all related on was to have sex. Like if you didn't have sex, y'all didn't have nothing else to do. Like y'all couldn't watch a movie, y'all couldn't really Netflix and chill, y'all couldn't play some games, talk,
That
connect
might
in other ways.
that might also open up another can of worms. Like she telling you something that maybe you're not paying attention to, because I think um, sometimes the pace of life sometimes will have you blind to what's actually going on. So celibacy could be a good thing and can be a bad thing because the real question is, what are they going to look like a year from now? And let's say it doesn't work. Now you don't wasted a year not having sex when you could have been having sex and spending time with someone who you actually vibe with. So
They probably shouldn't have got back in a relationship. She probably should have just waited her a year by herself. Is what you say?
yeah, but clearly she didn't want to do that. She can wait a year because she's been living her best life. Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth.
And be like, Lord, is we fucking tonight? That's what I sent you.
Yeah, boss yourself.
But did we fuck tonight? Well, like,
Did we have sex this morning? We married. What we do ain't fucking.
We should fuck her in now and then just to make sure we still got it. Do what you do as soon as you got your bed.
You shut your ass.
Okay, I have two more.
Two more.
Yes, two more. You ready? Me and my wife, I'm a girl, are in an open marriage.
So two girls.
Yes. We're in an open marriage. My wife is currently dealing with a girl who is pregnant and she wants to be the other parent on the birth certificate.
You sound like somebody I know. Okay.
I feel some type of way because when I wanted to go through the IVF process, my wife was totally against it. And for to now know that she's dealing with a woman that is pregnant and is all on board with being the other parent. What?
You wasn't talking into the mic. That ain't the end of the question. Why you stop?
Because you threw me off.
I ain't throw you off. I just wanted you to talk into the mic.
Me and my wife are in an open marriage. I'm a girl. My wife is dealing with a girl that is pregnant. Oh, delivery. Is dealing with a girl that is pregnant. I feel some type of way because when I want to go through the IVF process, my wife wasn't on board. But to know that she's on board with another woman that is pregnant and wants to be the other parent has me feeling some type of way. I tried to say something to her about it and she just brushed me off. Is this marriage done? Yep.
But their marriage is open, so it's already been done.
I mean, I guess to an extent, I didn't ask any questions as to why they're in an open marriage or how they got to the part of being in an open marriage. But she asked if it's done, and it is done. Because if you want a child and your wife wasn't on board, and then she gets with somebody that is pregnant and she's willing to be on a birth certificate to be the other parent, that's fucked up. She look at you some type of way. Maybe she don't feel like you'll be a good parent or something. I don't know. But that's messed up. If you know want to have a kid and willing to go through the process and you like, nah, let's not do it. For you to be with somebody that is pregnant and want to stick it out and be on a birth certificate.
This is Pride Month, right? So women on women. I really want to touch on how the fact that a lot of the women that portray the dominant male figure, like they be out here getting it. I saw like Lonnie B talking about, I don't know what these women do, these dominant women, like young MA type women. Like they be out this joint.
I love family man.
But when you see those type of women, like where do they work at? They be wearing Gucci, Prada, all that extra stuff. Is it fake? Like
I mean, could be. Could
I
be.
also know, some get them jobs and they ain't really working.
Mm-hmm.
So they just collected a check.
Just to seem legitimate.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a gigolo, baby.
Meanwhile, yeah, being frauders.
It might be frauders.
Scammers. You make them scam.
You might gotta pay to play. People spend more than $40.
And then their chicks be looking like doll babies. That's what he said. That's what Lonnie said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Lonnie. He funny as shit.
Yeah, but that relationship, once they deemed it open, I think it was over. There's a different set of rules for women on women relationships as far as marriage than it is the man and the female.
It's just the woman wanting to be on a birth certificate for me.
Yeah, but I guess
we're the daddy.
The law allows it, so right. The law allows it. What can you say?
I get it, but it's just like, where's the father?
Listen,
is he not on board, or is he cool with you being?
I guess that's inclusion, right?
Okay.
To each his own, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Last topic. I am a very fluent and freaky person. With my spouse, I enjoy going above and beyond. I enjoy giving fellatio. And I am a swallower. Spitters or quitters. That's not what she said, but that's what I just said. In the process, I swallowed my spouse's semen and it tasted different. Is he cheating?
No, that just means his nutrition changed. Like you are what you eat.
Wait a minute.
You are what you eat.
But she straight went, is he cheating? Wait a minute.
I don't think he cheating.
Did you say so that was female? Like,
I just think you are what you eat. Like if you, that's why. Like if you about to be swallowing, you better make sure your partner drinking plenty of water.
I gotta do more of these little Q&As. It was hilarious.
And he ain't out here being a drunk. You getting that drunk semen down your throat, so you gonna get drunk.
I should have asked her, what did it taste like?
Probably should have.
Huh.
Who knows? Who knows? It probably tasted like shit. Straight up shit.
Probably was extra salty.
Yeah.
Real thick.
But clearly, babe, you didn't hear what Jada said.
I don't know. I
You
didn't watch. She did a red table talk by herself, right?
I don't know if it was by herself, but it seemed as if she began it by herself. Hey, what you feel about Nene Leakes getting sued by the ex girlfriend?
Nene Leakes getting sued by who?
Yeah, Nene being sued
Oh.
by her current boyfriend's ex girl.
For what?
Nene Leakes reportedly sued by her boyfriend's estranged wife.
That ain't his ex-girl. This is his estranged wife.
But why would she sue her? What could she possibly think she gonna get from Nene? Nene sure
was he married when they got together?
Probably.
Because the way that situation went was like once Greg was at his point where he knew he was dying, he like gave her his blessing to go be with somebody because it was such like a week after his funeral and stuff. Homeboy was just like, "Yeah, I'm the boyfriend." Wait a minute, you've been around, homie, to be the boyfriend. You ain't just come out of nowhere at the gas station pumping gas, and she was like, "Yeah, you want to be my boyfriend?" Poor young thug.
Anybody talk about him? Slim ain't getting out of jail though. No time soon.
Kids done lost the mother, done lost the daddy. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they get all this money and still dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
like
don't
in the streets, but don't have no street knowledge.
Oh, here you go.
Shit. 28 years? Dang.
All right, so look.
Yes.
So you heard her. Now listen to Vivica.
should have swung back. You know, the man hit you and walk off.
So look, here's my thoughts, and then I give the floor to you, boo. Vivica needs to mind her goddamn business.
Of course.
Stop trying to leech off of this situation because her career isn't dying. She keeps popping up in all these C-list and D-list movies. She's gonna be okay. Like our opinion doesn't really matter. My problem with the whole Will Smith and Jada situation is that she sat there and said they need to be healed. But my thing is, Will had to be provoked to want to even. He didn't do that free will. Like in his mind, he saw your face, and I'm sure you complained in the past about him not defending you properly and not standing up for you.
But August will.
But I understand like the comedic aspect of it. Like the joke wasn't to my eye serious enough for him to feel like he needed to slap Slim, right? If anything, you slap yourself. That's how I look at it. But I think Jade and them, they just capitalizing off of it, man. Like the attention is on them. Every time she go on that red table talk and have a discussion about that situation, it just builds up the popularity. They playing the social media game. It's weird, but they have a deal, they have content, so they utilizing it. And I get it. But like enough is enough. Like get better behind the scenes and keep playing this thing called life for the last 28 years together by yourself. Because I do believe there was a period of time that we didn't hear from them. We didn't hear from them. So the floor is yours, boo. They so retarded.
Don't hit me. I don't want the floor. You said it. It's washed up and down the road.
Yeah. Interesting, though.
Okay, so what's the question you wanted to ask me?
Ain't got nothing.
No, last night you texted me and said you wanted to ask me on the pod.
How do you describe me to others?
Describe you to others, like who people I know, strangers, who like.
Just in general, when the discussion of Mike comes up, as it relates to other people in this shitty man. Okay.
My husband. I mean, when I talk about you, it's no comparison type. Because I mean, we've been through some things, but I do have deal breakers. So some things are unrelatable. That just would rather go on about our business.
And mind your goddamn business.
Then to be like Young Thug.
What was the first thing you thought when you met me?
Oh, he light enough. I won't have no black ass babies. He cute.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Red. And your smile. That's the affectionate thing. It's your smile. Like no matter what the situation is, I can be mad, whatever, but once he smile, I'm a crack and smile. It's just what it is. I can be pissed, whatever. But it's like once he smiles, it's like I'm dead ass serious, but okay. Go with the boo.
Oh, that's so sweet. All right, y'all. I hope
That's all you had?
Yeah. I knew this was your pod, but I wanted to contribute, of course. I had to contribute. Those Yeah, I did.
So let's get some questions about me.
I just gave you some questions.
About me. Since it's my part, let's ask some questions.
You already asked questions.
I'm asking you.
What are you asking me?
Some questions.
Why the hell you readjust yourself?
Because you need to ask some things.
You don't need to ask nothing.
That's it.
Why the hell you looking at me like that?
Because you don't always choose violence. So what is it about me that keeps you around for almost 20 years?
I'll tell you one thing, you know.
Gonna be for the next episode, all right, y'all. Until episode 70.
No.
Go ahead.
You have an amazing way of like changing my perspective on just. I mean, it's like tough love, and that's what I grew up. You know, I grew up around. You know, my grams she didn't baby me. Like I had to learn early how to wash my clothes and all that other good stuff. But you know, I can be a procrastinator, and you drive me daily to like wanna be better. And then of course you have this smell about you. I call it sweet pussy. It's an aroma that I just enjoy. And then when I'm not around you for a long period of time,
What's the long period?
10 months. No, seriously, when I'm not around you for a long period of time,
What's the long period?
maybe 2 days.
So I can be in the street for 2 days before you miss me?
Anyway,
Good to know.
what's the next one?
Go on the streets 2 days out the week. So that was what kept you around for almost 20 years?
Yeah, it's more, but yeah, because I love you. Goddamn, girl. Trying to put me on the spot. I ain't put you on the spot.
You said it's my episode.
All right. Thank you for listening to another episode of MTMJ Fit Podcast. I'm your motivator and your personal trainer. Make sure you rate and review on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you rate and review on Spotify. Subscribe on YouTube. Support the podcast. Follow me on Instagram at mthemotivatorj_fitness. Don't follow her.
And thank you.
We out.